Yo, what's good, guys? My name is Joey, aka Blazing Swifty, and welcome back to another Boruto reaction. Finally, I'm a little bit late on this one. I was away from home, been visiting friends as well for my birthday. I did record while I was there, but I wasn't able to record yesterday. So yeah, I've had to avoid social media since Sunday, like the whole of Sunday, Monday, because I don't want to get any spoilers, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a big episode. it's it's gonna be one of those big ones, like Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki, the Kawaki and Garo, right? How can I forget his name all of a sudden? And yeah, so last episode, technically, I'm not. Yeah, if you want to see what happened last episode or my analysis, hey, it's not actually analysis, like my review of the previous episode, you can go watch the previous reaction. But long story short, Jigen just popped up in the middle of the Lee village in Naruto's home. He came from out of Kawaki's mark on his hand. It made a weird shape as well, his karma mark. And yeah, Jigen popped out of there. Kawaki freaking almost like Jigen was surprised by Kawaki's progression or how far his karma was developed, because Kawaki also, like, when he activated his karma, he got that horn almost like when Jigen was absorbing the Tenta's chakra, but that horn didn't look like very familiar to any of the. Didn't seem like one of the Otsutsuki's horns that we've seen so far. Not that it has to be, but you know what I mean. But it's like almost like part of his head. Anyway, Jigen took Naruto away through a portal. He was about to leave him behind. Then Sasuke arrived. These space-time ninjutsu. And now it's gonna be Sasuke versus Jigen. It's gonna be a big episode. I'm assuming that's what it's gonna be this episode. I hope we get one of those big episodes. So yeah, I'm absolutely. I might not look super excited, but I'm freaking excited for this episode. It's gonna be crazy. They're probably gonna pop off with the animation, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, I think that's that. If you guys end up enjoying the reaction, remember to leave a like, subscribe. It does help out a lot, and I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see the full reaction and reaction to other anime not on YouTube, consider joining me on Patreon. I would also greatly appreciate that. Let's speak properly. Link down in the description below. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to feel. I don't want to put my expectations too high for the episode, but I'm super excited. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Usura Tonkachi. Classic. And escaped. Oh, he's just straight up assuming he's going to defeat these two. Oh shit. Let's go. Oh. Jigen a bit more animated than usual. Let's get this out of there. He's bad news. Oh shit. Oh, that's what Kashin Koji did. He let his frog follow him. And there goes his karma. Disappearing. Oh shit, yeah man. Kawak is like in despair after Naruto got taken away. That's who the flowers were for. Yep, there's Konohamaru. Ouch. He's out of it. Yeah, this is beyond you. Nothing you can do about this. Oh, we just jumping straight into it. Oh shit. Woo! It's almost how the Momoshiki fight started. Oh, the soundtrack. Yeah, shit. He's just making them appear. Oh, Chidori? Yeah, let's go. Got that into a kick. Shit. How the hell are they gonna deal with this? You can just make them appear anywhere. Oh, Shadow Clone Jutsu, let's go. Oh yeah. Damn, that's smooth. Yo. He's handling this like it's nothing. Oh, Naruto with the pole. Damn. That's like Madara vibes from the Ninja War. Yo, they're doing a great job with this so far. And all the clothes gone. How many did he create? Pretty simple. Shrinking matter. Start out small, you didn't realize you've been. Ah. shrinking and restoring them to their original size. That's how he's doing it. That's an interesting ability. Uh-oh. It's Sasuke first. Oh, shit. Oh, he's just going to absorb it. Oh. Ah. Oh, let's go. Shit, but the soundtrack though. Doesn't seem like it's something in Naruto and Sasuke's favor. Oh. Shit, okay, well, they're pushing him back now. It's gonna be too slow. Oh. Even at that size. Oh, and? Yeah, you can't do anything else. Oh. He teleported. Well, they had him there for a moment. Oh shit, there we go. There's the horn. And the karma's forming around it as well. Oh shit. Bruh. Okay, while we have this little interchange, now we can see actually what that looks like from the front. Because I never showed it off before. So with him, just like how Kawaki's one showed, it's almost like, it's like literally coming out of his head as well, like part of his head. Instead of like the Otsutsuki where it looks like a piece of wood attached most of the times. But it's even got karma. The karma is even forming on it. Shit, this is bad news. Damn, that looks freaking dangerous though. Good thing Hinata and Himawari wasn't there. Where are you going? You can't find him. Shit. Yeah, Kawaki's... Yeah, fair enough. I didn't even notice that. Mitsuki's staying calm as usual. Oh, yeah, we're back. Oh. It looked a little bit different, but okay. Yep. The new Otsutsuki, yeah. Oh, so he didn't even notice Sasuke was there. Yeah, this is all new to Naruto. Is it really? Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, shit, let's go. Oh, shit, look at the animation. Oh, now the real fight starts. They're gonna have to go all out against him like that. Shit. Jigen's anger is pretty fine so far. Oh shit. Oh man, I love Boruto so much, it's amazing. Shit, you know. Shit, on the sword. You went straight through it. Holy shit. And he's out of Susanoo. Yo, no ways. Oh, nice. Naruto? Oh shit. Yo, look at all the tails. He's gonna get Naruto out too. Yo. He's taking them out like it's nothing. Oh. Sasuke? Oh. He's got him by the neck. Shit. You can form it on his neck too. Dude. No ways, man. Jigen's literally manhandling them. Doesn't even have a scratch on him. That probably won't work too. How the hell does he know about all of this? Holy shit. How the hell do you beat him? Oh? At his limit? Jigen doesn't have the stamina to keep up. Jigen? Do you want to tell me that's when he's doing that that Otsutsuki is actually possessing him? Why did he just refer to himself in third person? The vessel. Yeah, so Jigen, like people with karma seals, Jigen is also a vessel. And like they call Kawaki vessel. And I thought Kawaki is like a vessel for Jigen maybe, but he's more a vessel for that other Otsutsuki. Well, I did say something like that previously as well, like just like Boruto is a vessel for Momoshiki, probably. Oh shit! Shit! He's gonna wrap things up before he's at his... Well, he's at his limit, but before... What the hell? He's going to seal him. Yeah. Instead of killing him. Sure, maybe you can use the Nanto's chakra or something, but he said there would be too much of, like, trouble to... He would think it would take too much work to kill you and it. He's been destroying them. That sounds more complicated than just finishing him. Yep. That's the only chance. To fight him while he's not in that form. Oh? Shit, Kurama. He didn't waste, like... Doesn't look like he wasted anything through this fight. Didn't even break his sweat. But apparently he's at his limit anyway. Oh shit, he's not gonna take that lying down. Oh no. He went and said it. Yeah, he's gonna lose his cool. Is he really going to finish that? There's no way. Sasuke's got something up his sleeve. No. Oh shit. Naruto can still move. Shadow clones. That's just basic, right? And can do nothing. It's really telling Sasuke to leave him behind. They really can't beat him. Shit. And he got away. He really left. Right by Sakura. No, man. You have to leave Naruto behind. Don't provoke him. Shit. Oh shit, remember those words. He's Whoa, what the hell? And I was shrinking it. What the hell is that? It's like a pot. Oh, yeah, he was at his limit. Damn, if they just held it a little longer. Tears? Otsutsuki Ishiki. Worthy of being Otsutsuki Ishiki's vessel. Yep, that is what's going on. Defective failure. Oh shit. Just telling that to Jigen. And Kashinkaji saw all of it. Shit. How the hell is he going? And there goes the arm. Oh no. Oh, I'm just blown away. Naruto and Sasuke together couldn't bring down Jigen. Well, apparently Otsutsuki Ishiki. So it seems like everyone with karma are just vessels. I think I've mentioned this previously. I said Kawaki is a vessel. Then I think I said also something necessarily, not Kawaki is necessarily a vessel for Jigen, but for that other Otsutsuki maybe. Well, especially when we saw that horn form on Jigen as well. That Jigen's most likely a vessel. But, well, that was a freaking amazing episode. Let's just start off with that. That it doesn't make everything I know, but like animation alone, that fight went pretty hard. That was pretty good. I mean, well, that was mostly the Jigen show or Otsutsuki Ishiki, but yeah, absolutely insane. The fact, well, let's say Naruto and Sasuke could maybe have taken Jigen, because they actually, at one point, they actually caught him a bit off guard. Or you could see that they were pushing him back a bit, and then, you know, there were glimpses. But then as soon as Ishiki Otsutsuki took control, when he grew the horn and everything, yeah, that's a different story. Then it just like, he didn't even have any damage on him. He didn't break a sweat. To me, still that doesn't feel like Naruto and Sasuke going all out. But Sasuke using the freaking Rinnegan, going full Susanoo, Naruto full tail beast mode, and they couldn't lay a hand on him. That's what Kashinkaji was doing that previous episode. When we saw him, like, I was wondering like what the hell Kashinkaji was doing when Jigen formed the portal. He sent one of these frogs in so he can watch what's happening. Kawaki's just out of it about just what just happened. He just looks like hopeless, despair. But the fight itself was pretty great. I mean, it didn't have that same vibe as a completely same vibe as a Naruto Sasuke fight. So when the OST was kicking and everything and they were attacking and whatnot, but then it started getting more apparent that they ain't inflicting any damage and not basically doing anything to Jigen. I feel like they're like sort of doing Naruto and Sasuke dirty. That's probably like for the sake of the plot and whatnot. I'm not gonna go and say that on a rant and say, oh, this is a terrible episode. Naruto and Sasuke won't lose that easily. But shit, that's a true wake up call. I still find it hard to believe and like a little bit like, oh come on, man. Naruto and Sasuke losing like that. So one-sidedly as well. And the fight even starts off almost like the Momoshiki fight, both of them coming straight at him like that. Oh man. And he even guarded that and sent him flying. But yeah, I can absorb the jutsu. Yeah, and you can just form that. So that's interesting what he's doing there. Is basically they're already implanted in Naruto or close or onto him. And Jigen is just expanding them. So his thing is what he's doing, Sasuke said, he's shrinking. So he can shrink and expand. He can shrink objects and take it back to its normal size. So those rods were already there to begin with. And he just reverted them back to the original size. And Sasuke got on there with a little, almost like a little thunder style infused kick. I almost thought it was a Shidori. But still, like none of it inflicted damage. Shadow Clone Jutsu. This part, this almost had like Madara vibes at the start as well, where it was like spinning like that, like in the third Ninja War. Fourth Ninja War. This was good though. This was real good. This whole sequence with Jigen with the pole, and just look at that. Even if it is their enemy, that's a freaking great. Even Naruto took the pole, man. Yo, that's amazing. Right there, that's like what Madara did. And I got a feeling they maybe could have taken him and had a better fight if Jigen was in this state the whole time. Well, if it was Jigen, but as soon as Otsutsuki Ishiki took over, then it properly went all downhill because they started to figure out Jigen's abilities here. And at the one part, they almost had him cornered too. Same with when Jigen, it seems like he's disappearing. He's not teleporting or anything like that. He's literally just shrinking himself to the size where you probably can't see him. And then just moving. Like these rods. Start out small. They don't even realize you've been stabbed. Yeah. That is actually stronger than... If you tell something like that on paper to someone, they'd be like, ah. But that's actually strong if you think about it. And really tricky for the opponent. It's simple if you just tell it to someone, but it's actually strong and annoying. Cancel out the rods. Smart. See, they started to figure out this stuff here, but as soon as he went into that other mode, I think this is where they sort of got him. Yeah, see, they're pushing him back slightly, and he stayed small. But even if he's small, you can see exactly where he is. And thanks to that, Sasuke almost got him. Or let's say surprise him a little, because it's not like he's having the easiest of times while he's still Jigen. And as soon as this happened, it was pretty much... I didn't expect it, but he's pretty much done and dusted from here on out. They didn't even lay a hand on him properly. That's crazy if you think about it. Oh, but the sequence here when he went to Sana and Naruto went Tail Beast, the animation. Is that really them going... It feels so weird thinking that's them going all out. If you just come look at what they've done against Madara and Kaguya, and then fighting each other at Final Valley, this hardly seems like going all out. Begs you to ask the question, did Naruto really lose his Sage of 6 Paths power? Because he never uses it anymore. Jigen just flying and dodging everything as well was freaking amazing. But Susanoo is supposed to really have really good defense. He just penetrated it like it was nothing. You can technically say it took like one hit to take out both Naruto and Sasuke, like critically. Because after that they were down. I must say, I don't like Jigen at all, but he's a badass. Even though that's not Jigen. Apparently that's Otsutsuki Ishiki. So even at this part, they had a really good move here. Like if he didn't have those rods, he was a bit surprised there too. Literally got him. It's right next to his neck, but yeah, Naruto's like, oh, it's over. You should never. Yep. And they just used the rods there to block it. And it's like he knows about everything. I was like, how the hell does Jigen know all of this? But fair enough, if it's an Otsutsuki, maybe it makes more sense. And it was freaking Ishiki. So yeah, because it felt like he was a bit more animated than usual compared to Jigen. His attitude too. Looks like the only way they're beating him in this state is for him to run out of time. Because Jigen as a vessel isn't holding. Jigen doesn't have the stamina to keep up. I was like, wait, what? That was the purpose of Kawaki being a vessel. It's for Ishiki. Sasuke probably figured out there that might be the other Otsutsuki that's just possessing Jigen. Using Jigen as a vessel. That's still weird to me. I know Naruto will be difficult to kill. along with Kuruma inside him. But that almost still seems like more complicated than just taking him out. He said it's easier to seal him than finishing him off. Something so complicated. There has to be more of a meaning to that. Besides just him and it difficult to kill you along with Ninetales, there has to be something more to it. Well, fair enough. Since he was at his limit, maybe he just deduced that he won't be able to take out Naruto and Kuruma inside him because he was running out of time. So if you think of that, that's pretty obvious. Maybe that's probably the reason. Kuruma's staying way calmer than Naruto and actually telling him to not provoke him. Doesn't look like he broke a sweat while Naruto and Sasuke were in pieces. Yeah, and he went and mentioned Boruto right in front of Naruto. Damn, he told freaking Sasuke to get away. Damn, now Sasuke escaped, leaving Naruto behind. Well, we know he's not going to kill Naruto, he just sealed him away, but damn. Our strongest player technically, well, we saw what happened this fight, but our strongest player technically is freaking getting sealed away. Well, to be honest, I would regard them as equals at this point, still, Naruto and Sasuke. Let's just remember, Sasuke's still fighting with one arm. I would say Sasuke has never been at his full potential ever since. Having a freaking second arm again will help a lot. But I always feel like straight throughout Boruto that, oh, full power, like Naruto's been holding something back. I almost want to say he still has his Sage 6 parts powers, but he's not using it for whatever reason. How did he just lose it? There's probably some explanation behind it, but that's sort of stupid to me. Freaking Hagoromo gave him Sage 6 Plus gave him Sage 6 Plus powers, and gave Sasuke a Rinnegan, which is technically almost a Rinne Sharingan, because it has Tomoe inside it, and he keeps that after the final fight and everything. But we never see Naruto using Sage 6 Plus powers again. Not what I could remember. Shit, he actually bought time. Now that clone's aren't going to do anything to Jigen. Ishiki actually bought time for Sasuke to escape, and Sasuke had to leave Naruto behind, man. Well, good job teleporting straight to Sakura. She can immediately take care of him. Better remember those words. Damn. Okay, Naruto, maybe next time. It still doesn't feel like they went all out. Maybe next time go all out. I feel like you're hiding something, honestly. And over here is actually freaking tearing up or crying. So that's Jigen's body. Not being able to handle being a vessel. Does your body hurt, Jigen? Not worthy of being Ishiki Otsutsuki's vessel. Shit. So I'm assuming this is Ishiki Otsutsuki. Or Otsutsuki Ishiki. Yeah, and so Kawaki's the vessel for the new vessel for Ishiki. And then it's pretty obvious that I've said this before as well, but that Boruto is Momoshiki's vessel. I'm assuming, yeah, obviously we know, like, Boro and whatnot said that Ishiki is probably still alive. That's the Otsutsuki that's alive. But how is Momoshiki going to possess Boruto then, like Ishiki probably possessed Jigen here? Did he leave some chakra behind somewhere or something? Because we know he's dead. Quite informative, Jigen. I still don't get Kashin Koji's game yet. But yeah, man, while looking at a picture of Naruto and the arm just ceased to function, dude, the look on Kawaki's face. And they just said previously that as long as the arm's working, Naruto's fine. And they're probably going to assume the worst. Kawaki's going to assume the worst here. That was an amazing episode. Obviously just for the fight spectacle. There wasn't too much plot involved. Fair enough, no there was. But you know what I mean. I'm not praising it just because of the animation. Sure, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with it. That fight in the animation was great. Even though it was one-sided for the most part. I still can't believe Naruto and Sasuke got taken out like that. Yeah, the story was really good. The freaking whole thing with the Otsutsuki Ishiki. So it does seem like Kara's overall goal is to bring the Otsutsuki back, since Jigen is a vessel himself. And then making Kawaki a vessel for the purpose for Ishiki as well. So 9.5 out of 10. Really great. Amazing. I think that's the highest I've rated something in quite some time, but that was a amazing episode. The fight, I'll say this over and over, it doesn't matter how the fight went, the fight itself was really good. The choreography, the animation, everything great. 9.5 out of 10 with plot twists and WTFs as well. Absolutely great. I can't wait to watch the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you want to see the full reaction and reaction to other anime not on YouTube, consider joining my Patreon as well, down in the description below. I'd also greatly appreciate that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.